All right, what's up, y'all? Beastcoast FGC here, specifically the Melee Squad, and we're gonna go over the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl trailer because this shit turned the whole Smash community on its head for like a good day and a half or so. And there's like a lot of shit to go over, but real quick, we're gonna just watch the trailer, one run through, and just give ourselves, I don't know, just give our thoughts about what we see, and then have like a little discussion about it as well.
Hey yo, we noticed that only about 11% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So go ahead and do me a favor right now and hit that subscription button. Also, it's important to note, once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a massive giveaway here on our YouTube channel. So you'll definitely want to make sure you have notifications on for that. Don't delay, hit that subscription today. You heard?
I definitely think initially they'd had a good cast of fucking characters to announce. Except, I mean, I don't know, like the super characters, but
I agree with that.
Yeah, like especially with the Nickelodeon IP specifically, it's like kind of hard to fuck it up. But I think regardless of that, they like announced a lot of old school characters specifically, like obviously the SpongeBob series, and they showed like I'll wait till it, I guess, comes up on the trailer. Like Nigel Thornberry, for example, is such a sick announcement. Here's the Avatar stage. There's a lot of stuff to go over with specifically the gameplay, but I'll wait till after this first run through of it.
I'd say, well, I want to play Helga.
Yeah.
Unless she's like really bad, but yeah, funny playing as her.
Helga and Reptar, I think, are also two good examples of like kind of weirder characters that they're not just gonna put the main characters. And I don't think Zim also and Danny Phantom, all this shit's like super cool too. But even just seeing that they're willing to be like, yeah, Powdered Toast Man randomly is gonna show up too, is like, it's a really fucking good announcement trailer. It like serves all, like, I think exactly the demographic that they're targeting with this game. They're doing a good fucking job of it.
I want people like Crimson Chin. Or like,
yeah. I see.
Like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, just a good trailer, I guess.
Yeah, no, this is a good trailer. It has a lot of good, solid character announcements, but specifically, there's a lot of like small shit with gameplay. Fucking, there's this one part with Patrick. I don't know if you can like rewind to it because I don't remember exactly what part it is, but like, it shows off a little gameplay. So one thing that they talked a lot about in the Discord or whatever, is fucking the one of the main mechanics they're adding is air grabs.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and that's why I want to see the trailer. I don't know if it'll pop up, but Patrick does that one. If you rewind it a little bit, look at this hitbox. That shit's gross.
What? He like?
Yeah, it's like a Marth grab, but like fucking downward. But yeah, I think this is like one of the weird examples. I think they did it on purpose too. They wanted to show off that hitbox of just like maybe a taste of like what's to come with the air grabs. Maybe they're just trolling with this. I don't know. But yeah, no, this game is gonna have apparently like a focus on air grabs. And to the people who don't know, if this is like your first time watching this trailer, this is made by the Slap City devs. They, if you also don't know what Slap City is, it's just they made like this competitive platform fighter with heavy focus on the super advanced techs of like Smash games. So like wave dashing, of course, wave bouncing, moonwalking, shield dropping, just a bunch of those mechanics. And they're the ones who are making this game. And they've already confirmed it in their Discord about a couple things about this game. It's confirmed to have wave dashing. It's confirmed to have shield dropping. They said it's going to be a little bit less complex than what is it? Than Slap City, because Slap City is kind of like this combination of a bunch of fucking different.
Right. They like redid the whole engine.
Right.
Yeah, and all that,
but yeah. So this game is like, I don't know. I think one thing for me, I was talking about it with a few people, but like this is gonna be such a good game for just like the Smash streamers or like the content creators in general, because like it's really rare where we get a platform fighter that's actually really popular. Like usually like Slap City or like Rivals of Aether are our like best cases, but it's really rare where like a fucking Nintendo like a big IP like Nickelodeon picks up a Smash game and actually hires real fucking devs to do the job. So like regardless of like this game of like whether how good it is competitively or not, it's just gonna be a really fucking big deal, just for us, just to be able to like play it. A lot of new people, like similar to Dragon Ball, who like maybe grew up with these games, they're just gonna come in and see it, and they'll maybe get interested in. Maybe they'll like go off to Melee, or maybe they'll stick with this if this game gets enough competitive support. There's actually so much like really big potential with this game, so I'm like obscenely excited about it actually.
Yeah, at least as like a casual, I'll definitely play it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good chance it'll be solid because, you know, Ludosity made Slap City, and that game was probably my second favorite, like a non-Nintendo like a platform fighter. So
right,
yeah.
It's also just like one thing that's going to be really different for us too is like, let's say this game is like just pretty solid. Like if it's as good as Slap City, like that would be fucking amazing. But if it's as good as Slap City and Nickelodeon actually does decide to support the scene, that could be a really big change for a lot of the Smash players who don't have to deal with like Nintendo breathing down our necks, always trying to prevent us from like getting big tournaments and whatnot. So I think it's actually such a super duper sick trailer or super sick announcement. And even if you like go like dissect the trailer like a little bit and just like try to like find, you can just kind of see that. You can see that parts of Slap City that are in it for sure, and like, I don't know, that's just so exciting. It's so rare where a Smash, like a quote unquote Smash clone comes out, and it actually has so much potential for us, because we're really used to just being really disappointed by projects that are similar to this. But like, it already looks so good, and yeah, I don't know, I just can't help but feel super excited as a content creator, even as a player. And just for like all the people that can like come and join the scene, it's gonna be super duper sick for sure. From the trailer specifically, probably one of the Ninja Turtles, if I actually had to like just by strict gameplay. One thing I will say, specifically for from the devs in the Discord, apparently one character is confirmed to have a shine. So, and if y'all know, shine just like a move in Melee that like is like very well known for like creating like the spacey archetype, which is like the really fast technical character that's like super aggro, really sick. I don't know. Those are my favorite types of characters, and so I don't know. They haven't confirmed which character that is, but I definitely want to main that character. But just as far as the trailer goes, definitely one of the Ninja Turtles. I love all like the rush down sword characters too.
Who would I pick based off the trailer? I mean, I already said I tried playing Helga. Who knows how she'll play? She's not fun at all. She sucks. I'll probably ditch her quick. Maybe like Patrick. I think Patrick would probably be really funny. Or yeah, I'll probably just try everyone out, you know? Like the Ninja Turtles are most likely to be solid. And, you know, there's a lot of characters hinted that's not in the trailer, like just based off like the cover art too.
Right. Yeah.
Bunch of Avatar characters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they probably make the Avatar characters like pretty broken because everyone loves Avatar.
I hope they. Yeah. If they fuck that part up, I'm gonna be pissed. Like that's such an easy way to snatch a bunch of people to play your game. Just make Aang good, make Korra good, make Zuko a playable character, or Iroh or some shit.
Yeah.
I think even there's like I don't know if they confirmed it or not, but Powdered Toast Man has the build of Falcon, so there might be like a Falcon archetype. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Like I think they're. I mean, it's made by people who know what they're doing, at least. So like they'll probably have one of each of the like Melee style. Like there's probably going to be a Marth. There's probably going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Sheik. You know, there's a lot of potential. And there's even some weird characters. Like I think Invader Zim's going to be like that weird like summon character from like that you don't really see too often in like Smash games. Like maybe like the Icy's equivalent of like weirdness with like weird mechanics of summoning like other characters from the game. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe they'll port over some like designs from Slap City. And,
right.
You know, there's some legitimate dope characters. Like every character in that game played differently, and they had like their own like flair and all that.
Right.
Like,
right.
You remember like a Fish Bungeon?
Yeah, Fish Bungeon was like that weird morph of like a spacey, but like a big, strong spacey.
He had like a shine. And,
right.
Like, he's just like a a tank at the same time. It was weird, but pretty unique.
Um,
Yeah.
I was playing it recently too, and I even like, God, there's a lot of like weird, like almost like clone characters, but I think like you said, they do a good job of like making everyone feel pretty unique. Like Swish Bujin was the Spacey that felt really tanky, and then there was like, what is it? Jenny Fox was like this weird like, it feels like a character that I've played before, but not really. She's like, she just has like a lot of like weird like combo moves, but like she has projectiles too, but like not like projectiles that like do nothing. And I don't know, there's just like a lot of weird designs in that game that I think like they do a good job of making everyone feel pretty good, even if they're like a new design or maybe it's like a combination design. Like I remember like there's like that little character with the sword or whatever. It was almost, when I played with him, he like, or I played against him, it looked like he was like a Meta Knight, but like not really, like a weird Meta Knight.
You like the main character? It'll do, I think.
No, it's like the diamond with like the mask and the sword.
Oh, the diamond guy, that guy.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. What's so cool about this is going to be like, I think it's going to have a lot of decent crossover from the other Smash games. Like I think like the IP plus, you know, the Slap City devs, like of course they're going to have wave dashing and everything, but like it is going to be a lot less complex. You don't need to have that much like extra info from like melee types of games or whatever, and you can just kind of pick it up and play. And I'm assuming that's going to be a large part of what they're going to want to do is just like make it pretty reasonable to pick up and play, and that's something that I think is going to be really helpful.
Or the floor is lower, or
right.
Whatever you call it. Yeah.
Right, and just getting more crossover from Ultimate, maybe even from like standard FGC games. Like this is definitely the meme game to pick up if you're going to pick up a meme game. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it. I trust the Ludosity, and you know, maybe the game won't be like that dope competitively, but you know, it'll be fun like to mess around with at least.
It'll be great for streamers too.
Yeah,
great for streamers.
Yeah, undeniably. All right, guys, that was me and Magi talking about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe to the Beastcoast FGC channel. See you guys later.
Peace.